Okay, wow. Happy Thursday. And I'm coming to you again on Thursday because Astaria is not feeling well and can't do her Mondays, and Wendy can't do her Thursdays, and so it's just kind of Lucy and I holding down the fort. So I thought I'd kind of stay in the middle of the week, so you guys remember we're here. But really, if you could send out your love and prayers to both Wendy and Astaria, that would be much appreciated. We miss them and love them and can't wait till they come back. And I thought it was so cool that Lucy dedicated her video yesterday to Dolphin. And I thought, what a cool idea. And there's actually a YouTuber that I'm going to find her right now. There's a YouTuber that I've been watching and really felt inspired by her struggle, because it's my struggle, it's everybody's struggle, and just very touched by her honesty. Her user tag is Justloseitnow, and she's awesome. And so I wanted to dedicate this to her, and share like part of my struggle and maybe some thoughts that I had. And so I'm going to do this as a response video to her. We didn't really have a topic this week, but something I've been thinking about, because I've really kind of not been practicing good, healthy habits, in terms of, my compulsive overeating and binging. That's been in full effect, and I've been really kind of in a mostly down but up and down emotional roller coaster, and I finally feel like it's enough. Enough, and I really need to, and I really will get back on track and make a concerted effort to be healthy, just because it's just enough. But there's always that fear for me personally, when I've been healthy before, I've really been in the zone and done things that were good for my body, and been in that place, and then fallen off the wagon, so to speak, and I hate that term, and come back around. But it's like, each time you think to start again, there's that thought of, God, but I didn't do it last time. I've gained the weight back, or I just started doing it again and went back to old habits, or why bother? Why bother starting all over again when it's just going to happen again? But, I was thinking about it. In relapses, or falling off the wagon, or whatever you want to call it, it occurred to me that it's not inevitable, because you can be strong and persevere and succeed in your personal goals without failing. It is possible. I think when I don't believe that is when I stay the most sick. Absolutely. But then I was thinking, each relapse, or each time I go back to old behaviors, I'm a different person. Maybe my last big relapse was probably 3 years ago, 4 years ago. And I'm different than I was then. And so it's not the same, and it doesn't have to be. And I'm not necessarily starting again. I'm picking up where I left off with a little more wisdom and a little more hope and faith and pride and self-esteem, and a lot more tools than I had the last time. So I just wanted to put that out there. A lot of people are afraid, there's just, if I stop doing this, or I stop the negative behaviors and try to be good, it's just going to go back to the way it was. And you know what? No, it's not. You may fall and have to kind of get back on that horse again, but you learn something from it, so it's not the same, and it's not like you're going back to square one. There's no such thing as square one. Once you pass it, it's gone. It's just a new square. Maybe it's not one. Maybe it's Q. I don't know. But that's what I wanted to leave you with today. And one of my favorite quotes, and I am a jerk because I don't know who said it, but one of my favorite quotes is, "The finish line is not where you've fallen." So I'm gonna pick myself up, get back on the path, and make it happen. I feel good today, and I hope you do too. And I hope you have a healing, wonderful, amazing virtual hugs. 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 Bye.